Welcome to Hangman Tarot. We're going to get started here in just a minute. But first, I want you to go ahead and hit subscribe to Hangman Tarot. When you do this, you're going to go ahead and click that bell also so you don't miss one thing here. We're going to get right into things with our girl, Shehnaaz. I'm still terrible at these. Don't worry. Shehnaaz Gill. So I'm going to call her Miss Gill because it's way easier for me to pronounce. We are going to get into the celebrity reading, but again, hit subscribe while I shuffle and prepare for this reading. Getting into a current energy, obviously with the oracle cards, the oracle read. We're going to find out all about Miss Gill's month going into the next month, and we're going to find out about finances, love, spiritual, career-wise, as well as the action that she has to move forward and the likely outcome. Of course, the likely outcome. We're just going to get into this right away, though. If you have any questions or comments or anything that you need to talk about or say, please go ahead and leave it in the comment section over here, as well as you can always leave some social media messages, DMs. I always reply. Other than that, we're going to get started. Here we go. Alrighty. Tell me if those... I put in a different language subtitles, so hopefully that helps y'all. Okay, so we are born January 27th, 1993 with Miss Gill at 5:30. Kind of go over a few things about who she is. She's an Indian actress, model, and singer who works in television and films. She began her modeling career in 2015, and she debuted actress after a film in England, actually. So she was born in India. We all know who she is, right? Let's see. Yeah, I think pretty much good there. Okay. All right. So we are going to get started. I am going to go over her current energy. So just finding out her current energy. Getting into Capricorn. She's an Aquarius moon sign. Her ascending is Sagittarius. And let's get going. All right. Just finding out the current energy of Miss Gill. Just trying to get a current vibe, current frequency. Just tapping into where she's at now so we can kind of like bring it into the tarot reading as well as confirm. It's not wanting to read today. Yeah. I just woke up, don't mind the face. Cool girl. Okay, we got the card. That took about 5 years. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not upset. All right, so currently in some expansion, conception, really working on the inner self, really trying to take a new place within inside of herself, really trying to go a little bit deeper. She's very external. She's very material. I'm not saying this to make, light of who she is or to say that she's a bad individual. It's just kind of where she's at. There's a lot of strength in that material energy. But she is working on some expansion within inside. So that's a huge plus. Somebody being a little bit fraud around her. So currently just kind of in a place where she's going to have to make some choices based off of the fact that, when they be hanging out with her, these could be friends, family, this could be anybody that is around her. They come off like they're something else. So she'll have to make a decision, make a choice on an alternative route, alternative, course as far as the relationships or the situations or whatever connection she's got going on. And as far as manifesting or trying to get into a place, where she's planting seeds or, kind of reaping what she sows or, really, allowing things to grow within her life. It's just she puts the bare minimum into things, even though she could manifest anything that she really wanted, but she just puts the bare minimum. She just does things to make herself comfortable and then she moves on, so she's a hard worker, don't get me wrong, but she's very much into, kind of relaxing type of vibe. So she's not going to be super duper intense when it comes to being manifestor because she's comfortable where she's at. She's just not going to do it. She is quite the manifestor though, if she were to try. All right, let's find out. We're going to confirm through tarot cards. A couple cards in the beginning here. We'll confirm that, and then we'll get into the career, finances, love, and spiritual, as well as likely outcome. Any big challenges that she's going through, and then an action forward, of course, darling. Let me know if y'all can't hear me, too. All right, here we go. We got our Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords in reverse. Strength reverse. So just currently, again, it's lacking a little bit of energy. Her current energy is very low. It would be, if it was a little bit higher, it'd be more welcoming, to some compassion, adding that courage, adding in any of that type of stuff, especially when she's trying to deal with some sort of an ending. So this is just confirming the oracle reading. Within the mind, she's coming into kind of an ending, a completion. And this has a lot to do with something that it's almost like she's undecisive still a little bit about it. And she's very aggressive when it comes to the thoughts of it, and it could even be dealing with her health. But I feel like here, health-wise, recovering from something specific, but I do feel like there's something that she's mentally struggling with when it comes to, ending something with communication with our connection or a relationship that she has. Hello. So I do feel like she is at the place where she could create some freedom for herself, but it's, again, she's just really delaying the situation because she's not ending it. She's not coming to a close on it. Because she's materialistic. That's why she's extremely materialistic. And that is in her birth chart. That's written all over it. She's low in the good energy even. There's a few things about her that are concerning, but she is materialistic. Does that make her a terrible individual? No, it doesn't. I'm not to judge that. I'm not the one to judge that. But controversies probably come because she's very direct. She's very honest, and she's not going to fuck around, but she's also shy. So that will come off a little shady. If that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. All right, let's find out what's going on as far as her career. I want to know about her career, where she's at, where the universe has her, what the universe has to tell us, allow us to know, peek on the inside here. And who ain't hungry for money, honey? Who ain't hungry for the fame? If you ain't hungry, you got to sit down because you're going to starve. Just kidding. Just kidding, Lioness. Okay. All right. So these Two of Pentacles, Six of Swords card, those are both in reverse. Again, her energy is very low, and I'm wondering if she's not sick or something. I know that with the Ten of Air in reverse, it's just indicating kind of like a health issue or recovery or trying to get recovery. So it definitely could, because I just feel like there's a lot of low energy here for sure. She does have a lot of self-doubt, and there's some confusion when it comes to kind of her free will when it has anything to do with her finances. Okay. So we are dealing with something as far as, trying to get super good at something and be good at something and feel accomplished and really like she feels like, confident and lifted that she's okay. She's doing okay. Those things are really nice to have within you and, alongside of you. I just feel like she doesn't feel kind of like together or within harmony when it comes to really finding balance or prioritizing or being playful within the job stuff. So I definitely think that if she were to get more into the down to earth or be a little more sensible, I feel like there would be more harmony within her career. I feel like even like the self-doubt or feeling confused or, lacking the confidence, because she's normally not like a super low self-esteemed person, but there is like this very shy side to her and very depressing side to her. But the lightheartedness, she really needs to get back into that, get into that playfulness again. It really will help to add to, the free will within her job. But she is confused a little bit when it comes to this job stuff. So the finances, the priorities, those need to be a thing. And if she were to bring that into balance, it might help bring, the whole entire career into a really nice harmony. So we'll have to see on that note. But it's nothing bad per se. All right, let's find out about her finances, financially, where she's at. All right, got a new opportunity coming in. New opportunity, lots of action, lots of fire, honey, lots of energy. I've got creative ambition. She's got some drive, a little direction. The With this 5 of air, 5 of swords that comes in, some stakes, melodrama, of course, and some resentments. And this is all surrounding the things that brings in that finances. So within that, it's just trying to avoid any conflict or instability when it comes to her finances. She doesn't want any loss with that because she knows that she'll be very depressed. She knows that it'll add a lot to the grief within her life. All right. 4 of swords too. That's also in reverse. Okay. Again, there is that. Recuperating keeps popping up. I feel like she's sick. There's definitely some health things going on. This could be mental health. This could also have something to do just with a health issue in general and just contemplating it and really thinking about it too much or overthinking that. She's overthinking it so much. It's like she cannot get into a decision. She can't make her mind at all about it. And there's some mistakes here that have a lot to do with her finances. So even this health stuff that could really interfere with her finances. I don't know how far that goes or where she's at on her health timeline, but that's just what I'm being indicated as of right now. Let's get into her love life. We've been waiting for this all day, honey. Wise. Okay, 4 of cups. King of the earth. Ugh. It's all in reverse. This is out of control. Very, very, very low energy. All right. So this person he's there currently. Okay. This person comes in as if they're very generous. They're very down to earth. They look really nice. They're physically very nice. This person is dark skin, dark hair. Definitely. Hold on. Let me get into this reading. I have a part where it's going to talk about family and friends. And if that comes up, that comes up. That will have to resonate with you guys. Okay. So anyway, this person comes in as very central. They come in as if, they probably have some money. They probably have some coins, but I feel like they're not as successful as they're portraying themselves to be. And this could be and this is going to be a pentacles. This is definitely could even be a water sign, but I feel like it's just going to be a huge distraction, or it probably already is. This person's extremely self-absorbed, and it's going to put her into a place where she's just not content again, especially if she's trying to lean on this person for any kind of experience through, her senses or, just trying to gain because he has money or whatever. But she likes the coin. She likes the money. She likes that this person looks nice. He probably smells really good too. That's right. A lot of it has to do with because of her sense of needing to belong. So that's probably the only reason that she's around this person, or feeling like tradition wise, she feels like the pressure of having to get married or the pressure of having to have a belief in a support system within a man. I feel like definitely has a lot to do with karmic learning also. So I definitely feel like that this comes in almost like as a, like a wise situation to, carry her off within a lesson. I feel like that's a huge part of it, but it will change or bring some conflict, whoever this person is. It is in reverse, definitely low in the energy, darling. All right, let's find out about what's going on as far as family and friends. What do we got going on as far as family and friends? What is it that the universe needs us to know here? What is it that is happening within and around or under or above? Yeah. Okay. All right, upright. Got some upraters. Oh, god damn, girl. You got some shit going on here. What? Okay. So there's somebody around her. This person is going to be a female or feminine energy. Lots of feminine energy. Very, very fair skin. Very dark hair. This person comes in as almost very responsible. They're very organized. They got their shit together, very down to earth, but there's an immaturity. There's something very much about this person that is not supportive. They're not responsible. They're not okay. This person is greedy. They're thoughtless, and they definitely are seeking some sort of pleasure from being around her, if that makes sense, or vice versa. However that resonates, however that comes in. But this will be a challenge. This is coming in as a huge challenge, and it's something that she's going to have to reflect on, and she's going to have to look at all the information, get into this place of really knowing all of the facts about the situation so that she can figure out this has us all to do with transformation. This has all to do with this Tower card. Definitely trying to resist it. Of course, she's definitely trying to resist the Tower, the change, the shift. She doesn't like the discomfort of, that Tower crashing and pouring out her deepest, darkest secrets and everything underneath. I mean, this is very, very much liberation for her if she was to, accept that this is that moment. This is that moment that she needs to change. This is what it is. This is going to put her into a realization. Just this person being such a dickwad, this person being an asshole, whoever this person is going to teach her a lot of shit. So our worst enemies are our best fucking teachers. Remember that. Okay. And definitely getting into a place where she's worried. She's going to be like very sleepless about the situation with this 9 of air in reverse. A lot of negativity surrounding the situation, but I feel like the challenge is karmic. And I feel like getting into that place of knowing is definitely transformation. She's definitely needing to be in a place of transformation, but I do feel like there's something going on. And she's always kind of needing to know anyway. So she's going to figure this out like that. Okay. She's not a stupid, silly girl. She's smart. She's smart. Okay. And she's a direct communicator. She's going to be very honest about it. And I feel like because she is bossy and she needs to know everything that's going on, it's not going to last long, this person being a snake. There's a snake in her villa though, for sure. And it's not the good snake. No, it's not. All right, let's find out about spiritual. Where are we spiritually, honey? Where's Miss Gill spiritually? Jeez. This is out of control today. These cards are on fire. 3 of Pentacles. That is upright. Queen of Fire. That's in reverse, honey. 2 of Swords. 2 of Swords. Indecision once again. Avoidance once again. Confusion once again. Health, health, health. I really feel like her health is affecting every fucking thing here. But as far as, being in a place where she can find some sort of balance, some sort of peace or trust, indecision is fucking it all up. She won't make a choice about something. She's definitely trying to avoid. She's trying to avoid shifting. She's trying to avoid the love stuff, probably even. Like, I wouldn't even doubt for a minute that she is. But furthering herself in her career is super vital. But I feel like throughout all of these topics, she has been avoiding and she won't make decisions, and mentally she's not feeling okay. So I feel like there's some health stuff happening. This is certain. I'm certain of it. This is all within the month, all the way into July. Spiritually, she's recognizing things here. She's got a knack for this. Okay. She's definitely trying to grow. She's definitely trying to change and put herself, out there, as far as, having stability in her spiritual life and be connected. But it's just the intelligence of that, or the determination, is lacking. So again, I just feel like she's kind of on a sick bed right now. I don't know what's going on here. It's like she's misleading herself all the way back into this avoidance and confusion. It's very bizarre. Yeah, I feel like there's definitely some sort of attention within the mind. Definitely some things that she's thinking about, but I feel like her trust is just not there right now as far as her spirit. She's seemingly not like herself at all. Let's find out here what's going on. Biggest challenge, honey. Okay. Biggest challenge is being motivated and determined. Okay. Again, she's very young-minded. She's very lighthearted. She's very much kind of like the Fool card. Just kind of taking leaps of faith whenever she feels like, in between being depressed and, down, and then she gets shy, and then she draws back, and then she's super direct. It's just like a lot of changing. It's just her character changes quite often. But the honesty, that's something that is very much always kind of here. But again, I feel like the biggest challenge that she's going to have this month is being determined, moving forward, having all that energy moving forward into some place of logic. But the clearing up anything, the thoughts in the mind, it's going to be lacking. The inspiration is going to be lacking. And again, I just feel like she's been shot right here. I feel like she's just been like, ugh. And she's just like not doing shit. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like health again. Health just keeps coming up here. Being prepared and happy and cheerful, that is definitely kind of what she's going to be playing off. She's going to be like, hey, I'm fine. But on the inside, she's going to feel like, she's been hit by a semi truck. That's how this is going. Something, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with her. I'm feeling uncomfortable in my body just even talking about her. This is very much about her physical body, though. This is the biggest challenge, is going to be, in control of the physical. It's going to be extravagant, whatever it is. Extravagant meaning it's just going to be like blam, whatever she has health-wise. It's just going to be like, hello. It's not going to motivate her any further. I don't think it has to do with fertility, because she's definitely not in a place to have a baby, but she's going to be very lazy. Almost like, working less, negative Betty. That's the biggest challenge here. Let's find out what she's letting go in the past here. What do we got letting go of before we move into our action forward and likely outcome? Well, that might be the person I just talked about. There is somebody around her that is coming off as something that they're not. They're quite the snake. She'll figure it out, though. And it's something because she's leaning on this person. It's a male. It's probably that male energy, maybe feminine energy. I can't remember which one it was, but this person she's kind of leaning on because almost like because of the pressures of your guys' society where, you have to get married. There has to be a man. So traditional pressures. And then she's also feeling like maybe lonely, maybe just wanting a friend. I mean, who the fuck knows? I think it's just going to distract her, though, from what she's supposed to be doing. Taking care of her health, probably for sure, is something that she should be focusing on. But she's going to be looking into this person because she looks into everything. She looks into all of it. Like, I mean, she may look like, she comes off as, shy and kind of a, but I mean, she's a smart cat. She's a smart little cat. All right. Those choices are coming up again in the Lover's card. That's crazy. All right. So in the past, she's definitely letting go of something having to do with bringing something together, coming into cooperation, bringing a little peace. I feel like there was definitely emotions in this. There definitely was a relationship in this. And this is something she's leaving in the past. This could be a Gemini. This could even be an air sign for me. I feel like Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, but Gemini in specific. That's way in specific. But this is something she has in the past. It's gone. Okay. This is something that she doesn't communicate with this person. She definitely doesn't communicate with this person. They have olive skin, darker hair. This is somebody who she might have been inspired by at one time. She made adjustments in her life for at one time, and she definitely felt like she could communicate with this person. She's extremely good at communicating, so this was very important to her. When they had good conversations, they had very direct, logical, rational, human conversations. There was no worry, no tension. It did get that way, though. So this was kind of like a newer relationship, and it's definitely coming in as like it was pretty negative by the ending of it. Okay. There was a lot of aggression surrounding around it, a lot of worry, a lot of grief in that situation. Okay. Let's find out what is her action forward and likely outcome into our month of July, moving forward, moving onward. Let's find out. All right. That is so weird. I literally just pulled the Fool card. I just said she was the Fool. That's weird. That is weird when that happens. It's still weird. It'll always be weird when that shit happens. Nothing's a coincidence. Okay. So likely outcome here is that, yes, she's going to be getting into a place where she's going to be trying to feel, more lifted. She's going to be taking jumps, leaps, trying to believe in things. That's what she's trying to do. She wants to create a new beginning for everything, welcome everything in. And there is something going on in her work upcoming as far as planning or progressing or getting into some sort of a partnership or just kind of like pushing her way into a place of balance, into a place of partnerships. Got some peace coming in, got some trust coming in. That's how she's feeling as far as her job. And this is, again, likely outcome. But there will be somebody who is coming in who's going to bring in a lot of confusion. There's going to be a very harsh situation going on with somebody who she once thought was an experienced human. She thought they were very mature. She just kind of thought, but they're kind of a bitch. I don't know who this is, but they're kind of an asshole, whoever this is. This is an air sign, or it could even be a fire sign. But this person was supposed to be very, rational, logical, somebody she could really talk to, but it turns out they're not. I mean, they're super ruthless, whoever this person is. They're very harsh and abusive. So there is somebody who will be around her that she'll have to deal with. She'll have to be dealing with this person. Okay, so physically, I feel like she's definitely going to be trying to bring together, her health. She's definitely going to try and find out, as far as what's going on within the physical body, or she'll initiate it. But I feel like if she does that, it will really bring a lot of harmony into her life. I really do believe that. Because it's just nothing is put together here. There's nothing cooperating, because I feel like this is all dealing with the health stuff. I cannot just tell you things. I wish I would. But I read my cards the way I read them, honey. And if that don't come out, that's just not the time for it to come out. Like, I really don't even know. I'm just going into July. I have no idea. I think she's already mainstream. I think she's already successful. She's already an actress. Those are all things that she already is. You can look on TV and see her, then she is mainstream. If I'm talking about her, she's a celebrity. Because I'm not going to be talking about people who ain't celebrities or nobody knows. You know what I mean? So, okay. So again, the ego is popping up. So the ego stuff is coming up. Just trying to have some sort of stability. But it's just like she keeps kind of like giving herself illusions to be dependent on people who suck. Okay. Family and friends, lines, links, connections are all coming up within this likely outcome. And I really feel as though that this is all a really big deal. Okay, because she's already having to deal with like pretty abusive, harsh individuals who are pretending to be something that they're not. Okay, and they're definitely trying to be around her. But the materialism, the dependency, those types of things keep her around shitty people. She keeps walking around with shitty people. Guess what she's going to be? Shitty people. She won't be mainstream if she keeps walking around with these hoes and these joes. Okay, yeah, that's right. I just called your friends a hoe. Tell her to call me. I'll tell her too. Okay. Yeah, but she is learning how to stay in this motivated place. She's really learning how to be, inspired, intuitive, enthusiastic, and creative. She's really pushing herself to be in this place where she can initiate anything when it comes to her creativity, her work, the things that do push her in her life. So by the ending, she'll be kind of in those places by the ending of July. But I really feel like she should already know how to do those things. So, I mean, if she keeps kind of putting self-sabotage on her path, she's going to fuck it all up. If she continues to be, this Miss Drama Queen. But I feel like y'all like the drama. Y'all like the drama with her. And that's okay. That's why we watch them. But I'm just saying. All right, people. Thank you, Lioness Princess, for your questions. Thank you. Thank you. Also, thank you all for coming in and checking out the live. I'm doing my first couple lives being monetized, so it's kind of exciting. I don't know what it looks like or if it's different. I have no idea. I still have to check all this stuff out. But I did want to get this reading for everybody who requested this. Thank you so much. And just keep requesting. Again, I do have a long list. I put them on. Some people do pay to bump up their celebrities, and I definitely will do that also. So I'm just, I'm in the flow of things. So I'm so happy I got to do her reading. She's always really interesting to read for. So please enjoy the rest of this beautiful Wednesday. And go ahead, share, like, and follow on the videos that do pop up on the uploads when they are on here. Check them out, share, like, follow, and click subscribe. Click that bell. You don't want to miss any of your future tarot card readings for your general love or celebrities. Until next time, I will see you all soon.